Hello, and thanks for tuning in. In this review, I'm going to be taking a look at a live-action adaptation of a beloved animated series. And now, the Flintstones. The movie is obviously about everyone's favorite family of cave people and their day-to-day hijinks in the prehistoric town of Bedrock. While I admit I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the show, this film is a pretty faithful adaptation and yet remains entertaining on its own right. It moves along at a pretty decent pace, and things don't really slow down until about the last 30 minutes. This is helped by a steady stream of jokes flying at you, and most of them land. As this was released in the 90s, a lot of those jokes are still risque enough to be entertaining for both adults and children alike, including, but not limited to, jokes about lynching, infidelity, and even cannibalism. Fun times for everybody. The cast in the film is absolutely phenomenal, featuring John Goodman, Rick Moranis, Elizabeth Perkins, Rosie O'Donnell, I know, Kyle MacLachlan, Halle Berry, Richard Mole, and even the voice of the late Harvey Korman. Say what you will about the film, but that is an incredibly strong comedic cast. Every single prop you see in the film had to be constructed. Just thinking about the sheer amount of time this would have taken makes my brain hurt. Kudos to the production team. Also, a large number of the puppets in the film were made by the Jim Henson Company, so you know they look pretty good. Admittedly, there are a few really bad CG bits as well. The music in the film is fitting for what it is, I suppose. It's interesting that so many strange, family-oriented 90s properties went after music from the B-52s. They were like Smash Mouth before Smash Mouth existed. In closing, I would like to admit I have pretty much grown up with this film, and I've pretty much always been a fan of it, so nostalgia is a heavy factor. But don't let my bias fool you. This is still a really fun, entertaining film for the whole family, with an excellent cast, top-notch production design, and it holds up even on repeated viewings. I would definitely recommend that you grab your Flintstones movie trading cards and go ahead and give this one a watch.